Dee 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 dee. Let's see who's joining me. 'Cause it's breakfast time before I go to bed. Ah. Hope this is not upsetting anybody who does not like listening to the noises of people eating, because I've had a long night shift and I'm hungry. See who we got. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What about that? What? Settings and feedback. All right. You do really well. Seeing while if it's anything interesting. Um, I tell you what, bring out the big gun, shall we? So what we got in here? Pencil sharpeners. One broken pencil sharpener. Other pencil sharpeners, but necessarily the two is a Chinese pattern because the whole thing takes apart to empty said pencil sharpenings. That's so the 6 is opposite where you stick the pencils in. The 4 opposite the 2. Which means we can have a little fun and go, oh no, what's going on around here? Strange days are these, strange days indeed. Get it back together again. Any road, next layer. We have a purple. We have a green. We have a blue. We have a yellow. And we have a red. The batteries might have gone on some of them. But you get the general idea. We've got sets of mini there. Regular 7 sets, albeit small. 2 D24s. Mother of pearl 7 sets, still in packet. Purple 7 set, still in packet. A duplicated pearly gold numbering. What's in here? Empty dice bag. There's an empty dice bag. Duplicated black grey marbling, 2 7 sets. Green and a blue marbled 7 set. And what's this? We have ooh. Very dumb. Keep running away. Anywho. So, vaguely not how to describe colour. It's but for the red glittering inside, it's clear gem, but the red glitter is so much the colour suffuses the rest of the dice. Okay, girls, you can now go back to sleep because it's getting past my bedtime as well. Okay. What did I just knock over? Never mind, didn't hit anybody. Hi, Heather Mack. Let's see, what can we bring out to show Heather? I may possibly have brought out these before, nevertheless. Yeah, so see the numbering on those dice does not fit with any fair or actually produced dice. They're just, oh, look, those are dice shapes, and I'm going to just throw some numbers on there, just willy-nilly, just to vaguely resemble dice. And inside is the actual set. So ordinary 7 sets, D20, 2 D10s, D6, D4, D8. Fairly. I don't herd these dice, they'll keep running away from me. Yes, I have spoken about these before. Bling dice. So, want to go all medallion man. If I angle my camera slightly, that will allow me to show off the dice and without them rolling all over the place, which is fair enough. Wearable dice. It's the future. Would you stay put? Roll them up again and back in the holder. See what else interesting we have. Regular. Easy like that. What to say? Warlock on the streets, bard in the sheets. Emergency kit. Yes. Oh, here we have a rather splendid ice. It's got its own little bed. So yeah, let's see. See, inside that there is a floating eyeball, such that can I show that their eyeball floats to the top, whichever way you turn the dice. Yes, this dice gets pampered because she got her own little bed. What else do we got that's interesting? Apologies. Yes, breakfast is happening. It's, oh no, I think my breakfast cereal is haunted. It says, ooh, they're Cheerios, you numpty. Fiat Lux. The light conditions aren't prime for here, but nevertheless, whichever side is turned up, lights up. So you wouldn't use this in a game because it's A, because it's not going to roll fair, and B, because you might damage the lamp inside. You can go there. Well, yeah. There is or was, Heather, a franchise shop in Bradford, West Yorkshire, UK, that sold dice, Geek Retreat, but that's gone for a Burton. Separately, dice have picked up from the Travelling Man, which is a comic book, all varieties of tabletop role-play games and dice and various pop culture paraphernalia. HMV also has a Dungeons and Dragons section alongside their pop culture type stuff. Over and above that, Amazon. My wife has we've been getting through Amazon deliveries and Temu deliveries of all sorts of. I don't know where she finds them, but let's see, another Amazon special was dice bag. Complete with carrying hook for heavy duty performance and obviously for carrying of the dice. Right. What else is interesting? The doolies, yep. So, dum, 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 dum. So yes, we obviously red, orange, yellow, green, and the white. I say red, but they've got a tinge of yellow in various corners. Pretty set, but yeah. Now comes the la pièce de la résistance. Du-du-du-dum. Du-du-du-dum. There, the complete rainbow and a rainbow set here. That's the Pride set. That's the only one of this collection of sets that isn't gem. All the red, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet are all gem, such that they are transparent. You can see through them. But the Pride set is yeah. So I don't know that the different colours will weight the dice differently, so it doesn't necessarily roll fair. I haven't measured it. Perhaps I should. The question then becomes, how do you measure if a dice is fair? Well, I'm so glad you asked. There is a particular concoction, salt added to water, such that you get the proportions right and your dice will float. And then you agitate the dice to see if they float a particular face up predominantly, and that would tell you that the dice is not necessarily fair rolling, even if the faces are appropriately distributed and each face is the same size. I'm getting technical again, aren't I? Stop me if I start making sense. What else can we show you? Oh yes, you asked a question. Strictly D&D. Well, there's other games that use similar 7 set, and there's games which exclusively use D6s. There's games which exclusively use D10s, and there's a game which only uses a D20. But then each can be replicated. Here we go again. Oh, kitten. You see kitten behind me? I didn't see any. So the wheel spins and lands on France. No. That is a one-armed bandit that can give you a result for A. The D%, a D4, or a D12. That one. As opposed to this one, its brother, which can do you a result of a D20, D6, or a D8. Yeah, so all varieties are represented on the 2 one-armed bandits. This is my other audience. Ooh, pitch invasion. I don't know if other sports do pitch invasions, or if that's exclusively a UK thing. Yeah, so those are there in the bleachers, and here are the cheerleaders. Okay, you can go back to the sword now, can't you? Okay. When I say filmed before a live studio audience, they're dice, but they still count. Either way. So currently in use, or at least have not been put back to bed yet, within my dice tower, we say a metal painted white D20. This gentleman here has only recently been released on parole from dice jail. So we're going to see if he's going to behave himself, if he can stay out. And there's a D6. Yep, Chinese pattern. You can see where the 2 is. The red on the 1 and the 4. Because, yes, you get the general idea. And now the walk of shame. This gentleman here has been naughty. He's been rolling natural ones. So he's going to stay in there until I say different. Go back up there. What else have we got? Bother. You know what they say? A tidy desk is a sign of an inactive employee. Oh, right, yeah. So yeah, that'll be the rack for inside one of those tin boxes, such that to protect them in transit, that's where the D20 goes. That's where the D10 and the D% go. You have the D8 in there, the D6 in there, the D12 in there, and the D4 in there. This man hath penance done, and penance more will do. To slightly misquote Coleridge. As and when these pin badges will take their appropriate place on my DJ denim jacket. Oh, you're over there, are you? Right. Anything particularly interesting? Yeah. Okay, well, I'll stick the pen back up again. I'm going to go through my entire repertoire and have nothing else to talk about if I'm not careful. Oh, yeah. Here's another of the light up when they hit something. Yeah, toy shops like the Works or the Entertainer, or stationery shops where you pick up dice like that. And dice, of course, have their own blings. And speaking of bling dice, in their own little plastic, their own little pink Hessian bag, we have this set here. Slightly large, the largest of their range of MIDI dice. There. But over and above that. Okay. Yes. No. You can go back to bed. And you can go back to bed. Speaking of, long have we been going now? Get rid of that and half an hour. Well, I've got to go be horizontal, but for the moment, I will say, as is customary, so watch out for deer. And night meds, take your night meds. There are more than pharmacology. Night meds, take your night meds. They will help you feel physiology. Take them just before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. Take your night meds. You'll have a do time. A do time. You'll have a gay old time. Allee, jak to est.